Hey guys, it's Kerri. Welcome or welcome back. Happy Wednesday night. It is about 8 o'clock in the evening here. I wanted to hop on because I have a collection haul here of some goodies that I've had for a while. It's been sitting for a while, but I'm really trying to get caught up on some videos. So tonight I wanted to get on here and share with you guys a brand new collection haul from a brand new to me vendor. You can see in the title that we are talking about the Starlit Corner. This is a vendor that I've had my eye on for a while. I've seen some YouTube videos, some Facebook reviews, and everything that I've heard and everything that I've read just really intrigued me to place an order, and I'm so glad I did. So first of all, let me just tell you that the Starlit Corner is owned by Ashley, and it is based in Palm Bay, Florida. So when I got my order, it was in this flat rate envelope, but then it was packaged really, really nicely in this cute box. So right on top there, you can see the Starlit Corner. And as always, I'll put all of the shop info in the description box down below. And I did get an invoice. So one thing I want to say about Ashley and her amazing customer service is, so I placed my order, let's see if it says on here. Yes, so I placed it on May the 3rd, and her website stated that her TAT for ready to ship was like 5 to 7 business days. And so I noticed it was going on a lot longer than that, and I hadn't received, any notification like a shipping notification or tracking number or anything like that. So then I was like, well, maybe I misread, maybe it's longer than 5 to 7 days, which for me, I don't care. I just want to make sure that I know that I'm informed, because heaven knows I've got plenty of wax to melt while I'm waiting. So I got back on the website and I read it again, and it said, yeah, 5 to 7 days. So we were going on a lot longer than that. So I just quickly sent her an email, and I just said, hey, Ashley, my name is Kerri. I placed this order, blah, blah, blah. Just wondering, and amazing customer service. She responded super quick, and she said, oh my goodness, I'm so glad you emailed me. I must have overlooked your order. So I'm really glad I emailed her, because I think my order would have been overlooked, and which is no big deal. I mean, I admire vendors like that, because they've got so much on their plate. So I know it's so easy to overlook something, but she was very, very sweet. She said that she was going to ship it right away, and that she was going to toss in some extra samples. And sure enough, the very next day I got a shipping notification, and sure enough, there are so many extra free goodies in here. So Ashley, if you're watching, thank you so much for being just an amazing vendor and having such amazing customer service. It goes a long way. It really does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. I'm getting choked up. Okay, so I got my invoice here. So what I ordered was, she had a couple of mini wax melt samplers listed, and let's see, she had 2. One of them was sold out. I don't remember what that was, but then she had a Pizelle, and that one kind of sounded interesting. If y'all don't know what a Pizelle is like an Italian wafer cookie, and it kind of tastes like a waffle cone a little bit. And I was like, ooh, that in a sampler sounds amazing. So I got one of her Pizelle wax melt samplers, and that went for $23. And then I got a couple of what she calls her mini Melties. And those went for $1.85 a piece, and I got 2. And then I got one of her bigger shapes, one of her teacups. If y'all have never been on Ashley's site, I definitely encourage you to do that, because I just feel like her stuff is a work of art. It's beautiful. So I got one of her teacups. They're huge, and that one went for $9. And when you see it, it's well worth the price. So all of that plus the $9 shipping, $48.40, which for everything I got is a steal. So inside my box, it was packaged really, really well with this beautiful tissue. I love that tissue. It had my invoice, and then it had this card, and I love the card because it matches the tissue with a handwritten note. Says, Kerri, thank you so much. I'm so sorry this was late. I hope you absolutely love and enjoy these. Love, Ashley. So again, handwritten notes like that just mean the world. So thanks again, Ashley. And opened it up, and this was packaged like so nicely. Of course, I've kind of been, you know, sniffing. So it was packaged really, really well. Okay, so let's just get into this. I will save my free goodies for last. I mean, she sent me so many nice free samples and large size samples, so I will save those for the end. I'm going to start with my Pizelle sampler first. Kind of forgot how many scents were in that sampler, but we'll figure that out at the end. Okay, so the Pizelle sampler, all of the things in the Pizelle sampler were this shape right here, like the square tile shape. And I do love her labels. So there is her label right there, and then her warning sticker is on the back. So her label, you get her company name, the Starlit Corner, her scent name, scent description. You get a pour date, a melt after date, and then her website, thestarlitcorner.com. I mean, I love pour dates, but then when vendors go the extra step to put a melt after date, that really helps me, because a lot of times if I don't get a melt after date, I automatically just let it sit for, you know, a month, 2 months. But when I see a melt after date on there, that really helps me know, okay, this is for sure ready. Okay, so first one in the Pizelle sampler, this is Lemonade Pizelle. This is Pizelle Sugar Waffle Cone and Lemonade. And this was poured March 18th of this year with a melt after date of April the 22nd. I'm pretty sure all of the things in the Pizelle sampler are well cured and ready to go. So it is the square tile shape. I don't think all of these have glitter, some do. Oh yeah, this is good. This is the Lemonade Pizelle. So obviously in a Pizelle sampler, you would expect that all of them are going to have some kind of bakery vibe happening with that, you know, Italian waffle cookie. And this does. You definitely get the lemonade in here, but it is very much a bakery lemon. It doesn't come off like tart or cleaner like. It's a soft lemon scent. It's so good. It's so good. This is going to be great for someone who loves lemon but doesn't like those real, like, hit you in the face tart acidic lemon scents. This is a very soft lemon with some bakery. It's really, really good. All right, next in the Pizelle sampler, this is Orange Chiffon Pizelle. This is orange sherbet, orange chiffon cake, and Pizelle, poured March 17th, melt after April the 24th. And this is just an orange one with no decoration. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Yeah, okay. So you definitely get the orange sherbet, not sherbet, sherbet. And then you get that orange cakiness. This kind of smells like maybe like a vanilla cake with like an orange glaze icing. Oh, it's so good. Very fruity, very citrusy, great for summertime, for a hot day. Like that one a lot. Okay, next one is Blue Raspberry Pizelle. This is Pizelle Blue Raspberry Slush and Marshmallow. Okay, pour date of March the 14th, melt after April the 18th. Okay, so this one is actually not the square shape. This is a round. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that blue color. And then there is a little bit of glitter on there. Okay, I do like this. I get the blue raspberry. It's not super strong on the blue raspberry. A lot of times when I get blue raspberry in a blend, I immediately like think of the icy from 7-Eleven. This is not as strong as some other blue raspberries I've had. It's still really, really good. I'm thinking maybe that marshmallow is like softening it up a little bit, adding some creaminess. I still like it. It's really, really good. Just not super strong on the blue raspberry, but it might get stronger when I warm it because I don't know how these do, so it's gonna be fun to see. All right, next one is the Fruity Pebbles Pizelle. This is Fruity Pebbles type and Pizelle, poured on March the 18th, melt after April the 22nd. Now this one did not come to me broken. I think this just got broken just with me, you know, storing it and taking it out, sniffing, putting it back. But y'all know that I do not care about broken wax, but it's really cute. It's kind of like, I don't know if I'd call it tie-dye, but lots of little colorful swirls in there. Oh, so good. Yeah, you definitely get the Fruity Pebbles in here for sure. Yeah, I mean, that to me just smells like straight up cereal, Fruity Pebbles. Love it. Can't wait to warm that. All right, next in the Pizelle sampler is Red Velvet Pizelle. This is Red Velvet Cake, Pizelle, and Wedding Cake. I'm not going to tell y'all the pour date, melt after date. Just know that the majority of these in the Pizelle sampler, I think all of them actually, were poured in March and cured in April. So I'm good to go on melting these. Here's another round one, and I love it because it's actually the color of Red Velvet Cake. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is really good. I've had red velvet in wax before. Sometimes I can't smell it, but yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm smelling a red velvet cake with that cream cheese icing. And then I get like hit with like a real creamy, delicious vanilla wedding cake. I feel like I'm getting like whiffs of buttercream as well. This is just a real heavy, cakey bakery. Really, really good. All right, next in the sampler, we have Pizelle Cobbler. This is Boom Boom, Strawberry Rhubarb Pie, and Pizelle. Normally not the biggest fan of rhubarb because sometimes that comes off like really, really tart. But we will see. Oh, okay, this is good. I like this more than I thought I was going to. I definitely get the rhubarb. Oh, it's good though. I'm wondering what the Boom Boom is bringing to this. I am not picking up Boom Boom just right off the bat. I'm hoping that will come out on warm because I can only imagine what Boom Boom would bring to this blend. Because I love me some Boom Boom, and then mixed in with like strawberries and Pizelle. Ooh, that's gonna be really, really nice. Mainly on just like cold, I just get that strawberry and that rhubarb, but it's really, really good, very strong I'm hoping that the Boom Boom will come out. So I'm going to keep you posted on that one. Excited for that. All right, next in the sampler, let's see. We have Maple Spice Pizelle. This is maple chai, cream, candy corn, and Pizelle. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm not picking up on a whole lot of the maple or the chai because I'm used to just chai like hitting me in the face, which I love that about chai. That's why I love it so much. Same thing with the maple. I really don't get the maple or the chai yet. It may come out, but man, am I getting like okay, hold on. It's weird. I kind of smelled it in a different spot and then I'm like, okay, well, is that, I think maybe that's the maple. Okay. I take back what I said. I am getting it. It does kind of depend on where I smell it. Yeah, there's maple in here, so fingers crossed that that will be stronger when it gets warm. But I do get the cream. I'm not sure what kind of cream she's talking about. I don't know if she means like whipped cream or I don't know. I would say out of all of these, this one, the Pizelle, is the strongest. And that's really funny to me because I didn't think I was going to notice the Pizelle in something with maple chai, but another one that I'll have to warm to see, but that'll be fun. Okay, I think there's just one more in the sampler. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, so just one more in the sampler. This is Banana Berry Pizelle. Bananas, sweet berries, and Pizelle. This is another round one. Look how pretty. I mean, and I can see getting maybe 4 melts out of one of these. But again, brand new to me vendor, I just never know how her things will do, but oh, this is good. Oh, Ashley, thank you so much for making the banana the star of this because I love banana in wax and so many times I feel like it can get lost, but not in here. Oh, that banana comes out. And the berries do too. Like she did really well here because she made the bananas and the berries like equally important, I guess you would say. One is not stronger than the other. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, love, love, love. That one is amazing. Okay, so it ended up being, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so there were 8 blends in the Pizelle sampler, which that is a great deal. Excited for that. Okay, let me show you the mini Melties I got. Okay, so she calls these mini Melties. They go for $1.85, and I got 2 of each scent. So the first mini Melty I got is in Fruit Loops and Marshmallow. Same deal as before. These were poured in March and melt after in April. Okay, so great deal for $1.85. You get 2 of those in a bag. And it's really, really cute. She calls them mini Melties, but you know, it's kind of like one of these little blocks and it's got several layers. I see like 4 layers in there. Fruit Loops and Marshmallow. Oh, yeah, so good. I mean, it's so good. It's Fruit Loops. And I swear I do. I get like a creamy marshmallow. Fantastic. Love that. And I got 2, so that gives me 4 mini Melties there. And then the next mini Melty I got is actually not in that shape. It's in one of those tile shapes, like I had in the sampler. Okay, now this scent was a little bit of a wild card because there's something in here that I am not a fan of, but then everything else in the blend I am a huge fan of. So I was like, I'm gonna take it because I love everything else, and then maybe that one thing that I don't love is not gonna be super strong. All right, so it's called Spicy Pisces, and this is leaves, Celtic moon spice, pumpkin cream cold brew, and patchouli rain. Okay, so the leaves, absolutely love. Celtic moon spice, heck yes. Pumpkin cream cold brew, of course. Patchouli rain, not so much. But I mean, these were only $1.85, so I was like, let's just try it because I may end up loving it. And the fact that it's not just straight up patchouli, it's patchouli rain. Not really sure what patchouli rain is, but, and these are so pretty. Look at that. Okay, y'all, I have to tell you, this one here with the patchouli rain, the one that I was probably the most scared of, is probably the one from this order that I am like so in love with. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Do I get the patchouli rain? Absolutely. I do. Yeah, you smell this, you do get that patchouli, but it is so expertly blended in with all of these other things. Like this right here screams not even necessarily a cold autumn night, but maybe kind of like something you would do like when the weather is just beginning to change, like from September to October. It starts to get dark earlier, like around time change. You know, like right when you can like pull out your hoodies and your leggings. That's what this gives me. It is amazing. I get the leaves. I get the Celtic moon spice. Pumpkin cream cold brew, I mean, maybe. And you do get that patchouli rain, but that patchouli rain is so, like I said, it's so well blended, and it's kind of also in the background. Y'all, this is fantastic. Ashley, if you're watching, thank you for doing such an awesome job with this, because someone who is scared to death of patchouli, I love this. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. Okay, now, the last thing I ordered was one of her teacups, and it came to me wrapped up in tissue and wrapped up in bubble wrap. So that right there is great attention to, you know, making sure your things don't come broken. And here is my bag. So the teacup I got is in the scent Cafe Visits. This is Coffee House, which you guys know if you've watched my channel. Coffee House is my favorite coffee oil of all time. This is Coffee House, pistachio milk, and vanilla bean Noel. Again, poured in March, melt after in April. So you guys, I don't know, does she put the weight on here? She does not put the weight on here. The weight might be listed on her website, but I want y'all to see. Okay, so not only is the outside of this solid wax, the inside is solid wax. So, I mean, this thing is hefty. There is so much wax happening in here. It is a coffee mug full of wax. So I can't even begin to tell you how many melts I would get out of this. I mean, oh, this is so good. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. There is my Coffee House, which is my favorite. The pistachio milk, which I'm assuming maybe that's just creamer. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It is amazing. I'm so excited for that. Although I might be hoarding that one for a while. I tend to hoard my coffee scents. You know, for someone who loves coffee scents and wax so much, I tend to hoard them and not melt them because I don't want to be without. All right, so that is it for my part of the order. But Ashley was just such an amazing sweetheart. She sent me so many amazing free samples. I mean, and huge ones at that. So let me show you what she sent me for my free goodies. This one here is called Sweatpants and Coffee. She must have known I'm a coffee girl. This is maple coffee cream, vanilla buttercream crunch, and vanilla hazelnut. Okay, so this one was poured April the 2nd, and it says melt after May the 7th. And you guys, there are 3 pieces of wax in here. So I get this coffee bean. Look how stinking cute that is. And then these 2 little shapes like that. So good. Oh, it's so good. Oh man. Okay, so there was one in that Pizelle sampler that had maple that I said I wasn't really picking up on. Well, not in this one. I definitely get the maple cream in here. Yeah, I get the vanilla hazelnut. Smells like hazelnut creamer to me. It's fantastic. And that was a free sample, so wow. Okay, my next free one she gave me is cinnamon coffee cake muffin. No scent description on this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And I love this. It kind of looks like a cookie, and then it also kind of looks like meringue. I love this. I love the shape of this. Oh, and I love the smell of this. Is that good? I get the coffee in here from the coffee cake. I get the cinnamon. It's not heavy cinnamon. It's just enough to make it ripe. And I get the muffin. I mean, it's everything that it says. Cinnamon coffee cake muffin. Oh, fantastic. All right, and then the last free gift she gave me, it's just so nice. Thank you so much, Ashley. You did not have to do this. This is in strawberry brown sugar boba. This was poured April the 10th, and it says melt after May the 15th. Okay, you guys, so one thing you need to know about me and my family, we love boba drinks. We go to any boba place that we can find. In fact, my son's girlfriend, she works at a boba shop. So sometimes we'll go visit her and get free boba. I love the popping boba, the little poppers that you can get. I mean, yeah. So this, okay, let me just show you how cute this is. So it's kind of like a little, I don't even know what you would call this. It's like a mini souffle, honestly, and it's layered. And then, do you see those? I guess are supposed to mimic the boba. Oh, it's so big. So this strawberry brown sugar boba, y'all, I wish you could smell this through the screen. And the fact that this is a free gift from her, I would, if she had this like for sale on her site, I would order a loaf in this. I would order a loaf in like all of these because they're so good. This strawberry in here, oh man, is it good. And I I'm kind of picky with my strawberry, you know, and prior to this order, you know, I would tell you there was one vendor who had my favorite strawberry. I may have to change that because this strawberry is fantastic. Oh, it is sweet. It is juicy. It is fruity. And then she mixed it in with that brown sugar boba, which just gives it like that extra kick of sweetness. Oh man, it is fantastic. Like oh gosh, yeah. So Ashley, if you're watching, I thank you so much for these free gifts. You did not have to do that, but I'm so glad you did because I have found some favorites that I would definitely order again. I cannot wait to start warming this stuff. So Ashley, if you're watching, thank you again for making my first order so incredible. I'm so excited. And to my subscribers and to all of you who are watching, thank you so much for being a part of my channel. If you are not already a subscriber, I would love to ask you to please hit the like and the subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you and have you as part of Kerri's collections. Thank you guys. I love and appreciate you. That's for you guys. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye guys.